Welcome to the Michele Roys Show.
Did you know that 1 in 5 people worldwide live with chronic pain? Often they're left feeling unseen, sometimes misunderstood or not believed. Welcome back to another Michele Roys Show. Today I want to share a little bit of light on this topic because it's Pain Awareness Month, and it's important for us to bring awareness and have this conversation, and so that others don't feel left out and unseen. So my friend, thank you so much for taking this time to be here. Welcome in, and let's enjoy this talk. Looking at the research about chronic pain around the world is really quite something. In Ireland particularly, 1 in 3 people live with chronic pain. In Europe, it's estimated that 1 in 5, so about 150 million people live with chronic pain. This is daily. In the world, the numbers are even worse, 1.5 billion people. Let's talk about 1.5 billion people. And that is such a staggering number. And what makes me think about that is that while there are so many of us that suffer, mostly in silence, because pain is unseen, we also don't want to talk about it. But by discussing it, by giving it a voice, we also help break down barriers, take down stigma, and help people feel seen. And those numbers, those 1.5 billion people of us out there, might be you, might be your friend, a colleague, your child, your parent, someone around us. And we need to start raising awareness about it so that more can be done for it. Because if we shine a light on something, people can start understanding. And by educating people and them understanding, more research can be done, more funding can go to that space. And more importantly, those of us who are navigating chronic pain can feel seen, can feel understood and loved. And I think that's so important. So that's why I wanted to bring this topic today. And since September is Pain Awareness Month, so it's something good for us to bring around so more people can understand, more people can see, and we can start having a conversation, sharing our stories. What are you facing, my friend? What's your pain? I know oftentimes it's not seen. Pain is not something that you can visibly see, but it's felt. It can be debilitating. It can cause you to not be able to work. It can cause you not to be able to function properly, or you're not able to think properly. It causes so much fatigue, so much pain, so much uncertainty, so much loss, so much grief. But there is hope because there's so many of us out there. A lot of times we can feel that we are alone, that nobody else is facing the same thing we are facing. But the reality is that there's so many of us in the same predicament. And the more we share our stories, and not only just to bring light to it, but share hope, share possibility, share what we're doing, that we're helping ourselves to get up every morning, share what we're doing to make sure that we are present each and every day, that we're able to use gratitude. Those are things that can help. Because by shining a light, we're showing other people there is a possibility for them too. And that's why I have my podcast. That's why I put myself through this every single week, to share hope with you, my friend, to share a little bit of light and glimpse of knowing that maybe, just maybe, something I'm telling you today might spark something inside of you that will make you want to continue living and living a life full of love, of joy, of promise, of hope, of a future. Because we are put here for a reason. And while there's so much suffering and pain in the world right now, there's so much love and kindness and gratefulness in each person that is here listening to me. And I thank you for that. I really do thank you for that. I wanted to just share some stats that I've been researching about. Like I said, 1 in 3 people in Ireland face chronic pain. And pain can be in so many different ways. There's back pain, headaches, autoimmune disease. A lot of times we don't see that pain. It's not like when an amputee, or somebody in the crutch, you could see oh, right, they're in a lot of pain. No. So many pains, migraine, facial pains. There's so many of them. We have endometriosis that can't be seen. And a lot of time people are left feeling misunderstood, feeling alone, unfortunately, in hospital settings, a lot of care practitioners might dismiss them, saying that it's all in their head, or, well, are you really sick? Because you look just fine. I get that. I really do. And it was really, really challenging for me to try to fight for others to understand me and to believe in me. Hell, I would tell my doctors, like, have you seen who I used to be before? You wouldn't have questioned me because I wasn't this person. I was a high achieving person, full of energy, no stop, go, go, go. There's no blockage, no stopping. And then when my body collapsed, literally, it made me pretty much bedridden. I didn't know the person that I was either. And I had to fight tooth and nail to go to different doctors, try different medications, and then find the courage within me to say, no, I'm not going to be cutting like this. I want to find joy again in life. I need to find joy. I'm too young to keep my life this way. But yet so many of us feel lost because we're in a system that most of the time don't care. There's so many and they're overwhelmed and they can't take care of each of us. So it behooves each of us, you and me, to stand up for others, to stand up for our mothers, for our children, for our husbands, for our colleagues at work, wherever we are, to make it easier for them. So I wanted to share with you some important facts about, and also things that perhaps you could do, my friend, that could help light the load for other people. First, of course, is breaking the stigma, bringing awareness, and that's what we're doing right now. So wherever you are in this journey, if you're someone that's suffering chronic pain, share your story. Share your story. Share what you're doing that's helping you. Share what you've gone through, because you're a warrior. And that's amazing. Well done, you. If somebody that you're taking care of, that they're facing pain, well, thank you. Thank you for being a light for them. Thank you for being a shoulder they can cry on. Thank you for being that presence that they need, because it means the world to know that somebody cares for them. Thank you. If you're at work and your colleague is not doing well and they say they have fibromyalgia, you don't understand what it is, research it. Find out about it. And then maybe see how they're doing. Check up on them. They're saying they have flare. Know that what it is, you can understand it. And that makes the world to them, because it means that you took your precious time to think about them. See how you could help them and support them. What accommodations they can be made for them at work. Perhaps if it can start at a later time. There's certain times in the month that it's difficult, especially for women. A lot of time when we do face chronic pain, that period time, well, it brings on a lot more pain for one reason or another. And I suppose the hormones are just all over the place. So that's probably one of the reasons. Whatever it is, can you make that accommodation? And perhaps at school, if you're somebody in school that knows of somebody, a student, a fellow colleague that is facing chronic pain, having migraines, whatever it is, can you bring them a cup of water? Can you say, hey, are you okay? Can I help you with anything? Do you need a little place a quiet little place? Can you help them find that place? Let's be a support for others. Let's shine a light so that others can feel seen, understood, and believed, most importantly. So I have 3 tips for supporters right now. So number 1, believe in them. Show them that you care. Show them that what they're sharing with you is important. Number 2, offer practical support. Like I was saying, a glass of water, making some accommodations at work for them, just showing them that you are there for them. Or if they're not well to get up, maybe cook them something and bring it to them. That means a lot for them too. And number 3, be patient and flexible with your friends. Look, a lot of times they don't want to cancel on you, but if their energy levels are very low, that's what's going to happen. So just know that. Understand that they're not doing it because they don't like you, but they have to take time for themselves as well. And for us, chronic pain warriors, we have a few tips as well for you. So number 1, give yourself permission to rest. That is extremely hard, especially if you have been a workaholic, recovering right now, and you have always go, 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 and you feel guilty of taking time off. You feel like, oh my God, I should be doing this, that, or the other. No, you shouldn't. You should just be resting. You should just give yourself that love, compassion, and time that your body is asking for. Because you're worth it. You are worth it. Every single ounce of that rest is important for me, and it's important for you. Number 2, my friend, celebrate the small victories. A lot of times we want to be this big milestone that we crossed. I brushed my teeth today. That's a victory. I got up this morning and I got dressed. Well done, you. I got my makeup on today and I put a nice dress on and I feel fabulous. Well done. Those are tiny, small steps, but for us, those could be huge mountains to climb. I know. That's why I say making my bed, how important it is every single day. Celebrate those small little victories. You were able to cook a dinner today. Wow. You haven't been able to do a shopping in months and you were able to do a small shopping. Well done. Celebrate that because I understand how important that is and it will stack up. These small little victories will stack up and you will be feeling better and joyful along the way. And number 3, stay connected. A support group is so important for those of us who face chronic pain because we need to be seen and we need to be heard and understood. And there are people out there that face the same things that you face. And it feels so comforting to know that somebody else understands you. You get me. That's so important. So surround yourself with people that love you, appreciate you, and let them help you. Accept that help. It's so, so important, my friends. Anyway, I just wanted to bring a little bit of awareness on this exact point. It's Pain Awareness Month, my friends. September is out there. Let's shine a light for others, for ourselves, for our friends and family and colleagues and coworkers. It's so important for us to continue doing our best. And if this episode resonated with you, I would love to hear from you. What are the different things that you do to take care of yourself? And how do you help others? Please share it with me. It really encourages my heart to hear from you. And I hope you can share light, continue shining so bright, and let others see. As in the Bible said, your good work and glorify your Father which is in heaven. God sees you, God loves you, and He's with you always. I love to hear from you, my friends. If you haven't read my book yet, but you look just fine, my journey to rediscover joy in chronic pain, please get it and share it with a friend. A lot of people are saying how it really helped them to see themselves and find their joy again, which is the most important point. God bless and keep you. Until next week. Bye for now.
This was the Michele Roys Show.